Hello and welcome to JAL Season 4, Week 4 of the Teambuilder. This week we are facing off against Kabr and the Quad City Farfetch'd and his team of Megadancy, Greninja, Zero Aura, Necrozma, Xurkitree, Stakataka, Escavalier, Golisopod, Sigilif, Articuno, and Turtonator, and he's rocking that buggy MZ. Let's see, Tailglow, the First Impression Z, and the Megahorn tend to be the best options for that on his team, or Z Signal Beam on some of like the mons that get Z Signal Beam like Sigilif, or the Necrozma, who knows. But we are bringing Mamoswine again. Took a break last week on Mamoswine. Mamoswine's coming again this week. He is rocking the Rock Slide, the Ice Shard, Earth Power, and Earthquake with the Bapiri Berry. This lets him come in on Stakataka, Earth Power, and kill it. He has just enough special attack to one-shot Stakataka with an Earth Power. We're running a minus speed nature because it was the best bet. I didn't want to lower my defenses at all, especially my physical defense or my special defense lets me live one hit on a roll, like a good roll in my favor on from a Choice Specs Greninja's Hydro Pump. And we would kill it with Earthquake. So it works. This thing's basically just meant to come in after something would die to Stakataka and Trick Room, Earth Power, kill it, it's dead. It's gone out of the way. Or come in on Stakataka before Trick Room. Like on the turn that he'd set up Trick Room, come in, Earth Power it, and then Trick Room, like he doesn't have a lot to exploit Trick Room after that. Once Stakataka is gone. Other than that, it's a pretty good counter to most of it, some of his team, not most of it. Really good priority in the form of Ice Shard. Mamoswine would otherwise beat it beats Greninja on a roll, which is difficult. It would beat Zero Aura. It beats Zerk, it beats Stakataka, obviously. It beats Escavalier, and it beats Sigilif, Articuno, and Turtonator as well. So it does good against most of his team. But the issue is I need him for Stakataka. He is my Stakataka counter. Not a lot of things can come in on Stakataka in Trick Room. I can come in on him outside of it, but I don't want to have to rely on like going in like relying on Trick Room not being up. I don't really have a way to get rid of that. The next Pokemon on the team that we're bringing to the battle is Valentine, our Mantine. Rocking the Leftovers with Water Absorb, Air Slash Haze, Roost Protect, special physically defensive one. This lets us counter Golisopod pretty well. This is our Golisopod counter. It also can come in, take away the boosts on Stakataka, take away the boost on Turtonator if it Shell Smashes, and take away boosts on Greninja if it gets the setup or passed to it somehow. Sorry, I'm having burp hiccups, so I apologize for that. Other than that, it used to be Umbreon on the team. You'll see about an hour ago. I did a little trade. I decided that Umbreon wasn't super useful on my draft in general, and he wasn't super great on this team. It was originally Umbreon as another counter to Necrozma, and then when I was going through everything, I needed a counter to Golisopod, and I didn't need as many counters to Necrozma as I had thought. So I switched out Mantine for I switched Umbreon for Mantine, and we're good to go. Next week in our battle, we will have access to Incineroar. Incineroar is going to be super fun to use if we do end up bringing it. The next Pokemon of the team, his debut battle, is our Armaldo, rocking the Eye of Papa Berry. This Armaldo is made for living hits and killing things very, very well. It beats Zero Aura. It beats Megadancy. Loses to Greninja. Kind of. We can live a hit from Greninja, but it's a roll not in our favor. So if we do live, obviously it'll proc Papa Berry. X Scissor will kill it. We're good. This is another counter to Necrozma. It can come in, X's in Necrozma to death. It'll trigger Papa Berry, for sure. I think even the special set will. Definitely the physical set will proc our Papa Berry. I'm pretty sure the special set on Necrozma as well will. Another counter to Sigilif, Articuno, and Armaldo as well. Armaldo, Turtonator will proc our berry as well. Running Iron Tail to beat Mega Diancie. Otherwise, I wouldn't be running Iron Tail on this boy. He was supposed to have Rapid Spin, and then I decided, hey, there's a good chance that, because he's my lead this week, there's a good chance that he knows that he'll predict that lead Mega Diancie. So because normally Armaldo would lose to Mega Diancie. With Iron Tail, my 75 accuracy, I can one-shot it. It can't one-shot me. I can't set up rocks though, because then it would get bounced back to me, and I don't want rocks up on my side of the field. I don't have a way to get rid of them, but I don't want them on my side, and I can prevent that by him bouncing them. I can prevent them from coming up from bounce with the Armaldo. The next Pokemon we have is the same high priority Hitmontop that we had from our battle against Wolf. Mach Punch, Bullet Punch, Fake Out, and Rock Slide. This is a counter to Mega Diancie. It beats Greninja. It beats Stakataka. If it's at 30%, I believe. Less if it's at max. It's an iffy counter to Stakataka, but it is a counter to Stakataka. We can take 2 Gyro Balls from Stakataka. It is a counter to Golisopod, obviously fake out and rock sliding it to death. We take hits from it. We also can intimidate it. Is a counter to Articuno and is a counter to Turtonator. Standard Hitmontop set. The next Mon on the team is Latios, our Ghost DMZ Latios from a couple weeks ago. We're bringing it as a counter to Necrozma. He also with the Z move, that's why we can Shadow Ball Necrozma. It'll die for the most part. It's like an 88% chance in our favor to one shot, but after rocks I think it becomes guaranteed. It also counters Mega Diancie with Hidden Power Steel, counters Greninja with Thunderbolt, counters Necrozma obviously with the Z move, Circuitry. We outspeed, we can Draco Meteor it. What else do we beat? We beat Sigilif with Ice Beam, and we beat Turtonator as well with Draco Meteor. Other than that, it's the same the Ghost DMZ one. I don't plan on bringing it in. I would rather have something else do with Necrozma, but I can have Ghost DMZ there just in case, because I know I'll outspeed it and I can nuke it if it becomes a problem. And then the last Pokemon on the team we have is Mega Lopunny, rocking that Fake Out, Jump Kick, Return, and Fire Punch. Mega Lopunny beats Mega Diancie, beats Greninja, loses to Zeraora. I need to keep that in mind, that we cannot fight Zeraora. Loses to Necrozma, beats Circuitry, beats Stakataka outside of Trick Room, beats Escavalier, beats Sigilif, beats Articuno, and beats Turtonator. Standard Mon, we can fight Escavalier because we have Fire Punch, originally it was Thunder Punch, switch it to Fire Punch solely for the being able to fight Escavalier. Other than that, that is the team that we're going to bring against Kabr this week. Hopefully it works. I'm really afraid of getting caught by Stakataka, and really afraid of letting Golisopod run wild on me. So that is my big threats this week. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with the battle. Peace.